Hi everyone, my name is Shauna. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be giving you an unhaul and then a haul. I don't tend to unhaul books a lot. I have a tendency to go, you know what, like I bought them or they're gifts from people or they have sentimental value, and I tend to really hold on to them. And I was watching Beth's video this morning and she said it so well, where it was just like, your reading taste changed so much as a reader, and it's okay to refresh your bookshelves so they reflect that and not feel kind of guilty. And I was watching this, I was just watching it this morning, and she totally inspired me to go through my shelves and just take a look and kind of reassess. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I just haven't refreshed them in a really long time. Like, this will be my first unhaul video on my channel, but really important the whole year. And so I'm very, very excited. And obviously this is a bit of a two-parter because I will have a haul at the end of this video because I am getting rid of books so that I can create more room for more books. It's a cycle. It is a cycle. It's a vicious cycle. I can't escape. But I have, thankfully, a couple avenues. There is a local bookstore in my community that does a book buyback, and they do it kind of on a monthly, bi-monthly basis, where you can bring in some of your used books. They'll buy them back, obviously at a discount, and they'll give you store credit, which is how you end up with more books. But it's a good system. And I also have a little kind of lending library in my condo. And so there's bookshelves just outside, literally down the hall from me. So I'm going to take some of the more mass market paperbacks, if I do pull some of those, and I will give them away to my building. I have my water bottle. I've been gone for so long off YouTube now that I'm a little bit I'm looking at my camera and I'm like, oh, I haven't done this in so long, but you know what? I'm going to try to not put too much pressure on myself and just do a little bit of a spring refresh, because it is finally sunny outside and I am ready to give my shelves a bit of love, a little TLC. So I'm going to do this a little bit more vlog style than I tend to do. I tend to do sit down, but in this case, I actually need to kind of pick up, I don't know what books I'm going to haul. I haven't preemptively planned anything. I'm literally going to go shelf by shelf and pick out books that I just don't think I want to read anymore. I'm going to my TBR shelf, I'm going to my red shelf, everything is getting a little bit of scrutiny. So let's do it. Yeah, grab a water bottle, grab a cup of tea, grab a cup of coffee, and let's pick out some books. And full disclaimer, if you see a book on here that you're like, oh man, that's such a good book, I hope she reads it, let me know. I'm not gonna get rid of these in the next day. If you hype it up for me, probably keep it. But honestly, it's there's no judgment here. The books just don't call to me anymore. They got to go to somebody else who will love them. So that's all. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna try this on, it's a little movable tripod. I really hope I have it on the right setting so that it's not going to be really wavy and funky, but we're gonna try our best. And I'm gonna get off the floor now because it's killing my back. Okay, I love this. This is gonna be so fun. Do let me know if the lighting is absolutely horrendous. Also, no judgment on the art. It is art. Okay, let's do this. First off, this is my TBR shelf. It is just one of the half Billy bookcases, and I know Beneath the Keep, I read the original series that this is based off of, but I didn't know that there was a prequel, and then I saw it and was like, oh, I'm just gonna pick that up. I don't know. I think I might pull this off just as a maybe at the moment, because yeah, it has not been calling to me for a very long time. The rest of them are good to stay. I think I'm gonna go, I'm not trying to put one book per shelf. It's just kind of whatever calls to me. Again, I read this author's series. You'll obviously know them from the Three Body Problem. And I really enjoyed that series. And this is a collection of sci-fi short stories. And again, I've just never picked it up. It's a maybe. Oh, Criers War. Yeah, that's gotta go. I thrifted this book for probably $2 from somewhere, and honestly, I just don't tend to pick up YA all that often, so I think I'm gonna pass it along to somebody who will enjoy it. I know this is hard, but I'm actually gonna be a little bit ruthless here, which is The Lying Life of Adults. I read fantasy, sci-fi, everything in between. I love fiction and contemporary. Like, I just picked this up genuinely because it was at a used book sale and it was like $1.50. Like, I only picked this up because I also have a little sneak peek. I also have My Brilliant Friend by this author, and I still haven't read it. So we might just have to do, oh, sorry, I'm gonna try to change settings here to see if it wants to, oh, sorry. I'm gonna put this to the side. I'm being a little bit ruthless. This shelf, I don't even know what's happening right now. I've actually never thought I was going to do this. Cloud Cuckoo Land by Anthony Doerr. I obviously read his really beloved one, All the Light We Cannot See. I really liked that book. I haven't read it in many, many years, but I do remember enjoying it. And I don't, like, to the folks who know, like, that is teeny tiny. Like, that's a big book. That's hefty, and I don't even really know what it's about anymore. She's a maybe. I gotta pull her aside. I gotta put her aside. Again, a really beloved one. I know so many people love this author's writing, and I only picked this book up when I was thrifting because I saw it, and I saw that it was Silvia Moreno Garcia, and I thought I was gonna read it, and I just know that this isn't really my vibe. I don't have a tendency to read kind of like domestic thrillers or gothic, like reimaginings. I don't tend to gravitate to that genre, so we're gonna pull her. Otherwise, this actually looks pretty good. I'm kind of happy with that. I feel like, oh, actually, I probably have to move my chair. I'm a little squished in here. Oh, this is tough. I will say this is tougher. I don't, like, I feel bad. Like, I feel bad because I know so many people love this series. But I'm like, I could listen to the audiobook or I could read the ebook. Like, I don't know if I need to physically have it on my TBR haunting me each and every month. So I think I'm going to pass this along to somebody else. And the rest is my kind of nonfiction stack, like right here. I do actually really like to have a little bit of a collection of nonfiction just because I like to read at least one nonfiction a month. So it's nice to have a few options. The only one that I kind of hesitate is definitely The Eyes on the Prize, which is a collection of many authors, activists, and I picked it up because I was like, oh, I'm going to be a good reader. I'm going to do it. And it's like not that kind of book. You don't just like read it in one sitting. It's like you chip away at it. So I hesitate on this one, but I might come back to that. I'm actually not going to look at this shelf. This is my partner's shelf. This is his books. So I won't touch those because those are not mine. If you didn't know, now you know. I love building miniatures. They're so cute. Up here, I feel like it's pretty good. Like, these are kind of beloved series. I hold a lot of sentimental value to those, so I'm actually not going to touch those. Priory is great. Like, I literally, if you see it, I have the prequel. Like, I'm ready to keep going in that world. It's great. I'm looking. Love, you know what, I'm just gonna take you out. Bunny by Mona Awad. This is not my vibe. I have not read another Mona Awad. So many people love her. I'm definitely gonna pass this along to somebody else who will appreciate this. Oops, sorry, I'm just stacking them behind me and I'm like, well, hopefully they don't fall. What else can go? Again, nonfiction, I don't tend to get rid of a whole lot because I really, really like them. So I'm gonna leave that. Probably the last thing he told me, I picked this up while thrifting. I read it. It was okay. It was pretty mid. The Reese's book club sticker probably put more sway than it should have. That's not even like a thing. She just pumps out books that are gonna be good because they get turned into movies. She buys the rights. Look it up. Anyway, no, I'm done. I'm moving on. Oh yeah, this guy can probably go because I read it and this is like a whole series. I think it has like 7 books or something. Bye. I'm not gonna read those. I'm good. I have enough massive series on my shelves to last me a lifetime. I'm actually, oh God. This is going to be the worst. Actually, okay, I'm going to pause the video for a second because I'm going to take out that guy. Okay, hi, I'm back. It's moved. I'm sweating now. I have do not say we have nothing. I'm going to take this off. I read this years and years and years and years ago. It's ready to be moved on. Actually, I'm going to leave it that way. Also, hi, welcome to my kitchen setup. If you didn't know, my whole kitchen is not that big, so I have to do extended shelving. Now you're really getting to know me. All right, well, I'm gonna move my chair back again. Sorry if the noise is really annoying. Honestly, pretty good. Like, pretty solid series, pretty good books. I'm not super worried about that shelf. Definitely not worried about this shelf. This is beloved. I am on book number 3 of this series. You would have seen it on my TBR shelf, so we're almost there. Then there's no room for it. I'll worry about that problem later. Pretty good. Yeah, I don't have super concerns about that shelf. I'm actually, like, more than anything, I'm very impressed. I did not have a goal in mind for how many books I wanted to unhaul, and I'm looking at the stack, and I am, like, very, very, very happy. Daughter of the Moon Goddess. This used to, like, I mean, this blew up on BookTube, like, years and years ago, and I thought it was kind of mid, never picked up the second book. I will pass this along to somebody who's gonna love it. Ooh, I'm actually really scared that it's gonna fall. What more can I pass along? What more? Come down, come down. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I'm getting a bit tilted here. Whoops. Sorry, tilted. Not upset, not angry, just my camera is going all over the place. This guy I'm going to pass along as well because there is a part 2 to this series. There's another book. I never had any interest of picking it up. Passing it along. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I've never felt this like a weight is coming off of my chest. If you see there's already a gap here, my friend actually came by and picked up a book, and there's another friend that came by and picked up another book. Those were not like pre-pulls. Those are just being borrowed. Sentimental value, all sentimental value, except for this one. This is I'll Be the One by Layla Lee. I can pass this along. Someone else will enjoy it. Oh yeah, yes. Okay, I picked this up because I was thrifting. Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. Lucy Score is very beloved. She's so many series. Just not for me. It's not my thing, and that's perfectly fine. Oh yeah, 3 Dark Crowns. This is a whole series. I am not interested in continuing. That's okay. Passing it along. I feel like there was one that I saw that I was... Oh yeah, these guys. That's what I was looking at. The Secret Book of Flora Lee. I think I only read this because of Buzzwordathon. I think I was looking for a buzzword, and I think I picked this up thrifting because it matched it. I can't remember what it was. Secret or maybe Flora? I can't remember. Passing it along. This is actually going to be... I'm so excited. Both of these are coming off. The Clockmaker's Daughter by Kate Morton. I read this ages and ages ago. I have no idea what this is about. It can go. Someone else will read it. Amid the Crowd of Stars. I actually read this pretty recently, like within the last 2 years. Just wasn't my vibe. I hoped it would be more because it talks about humans going out into space and how we kind of colonize and what would happen when certain things interact with our bodies and the things that we bring interact with the species that live on different planets. I wanted more. It didn't deliver. Okay. Oh, my knees. Oh, right. Sorry, one more. What's happening? I'm being so ruthless. I love it. The Alice Network, Kate Quinn. Probably would have been a great time back in the day. Don't need to be on my shelf anymore. I'm not going to reread it. Up top, it's a bit of a mix. Some books that I really, really, really love, adore, fantastic. I read at least once a year. So good. I'm always looking for something similar to this. If you have any recommendations of Susanna Clarke's Piranesi that isn't The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern, tell me. I want to know. I love that book. Honestly, pretty good. What do you think of this one? Oh yeah, okay. Keeper of Enchanted Rooms. Okay, be back. BRB. I gotta take that out. Okie dokie. I'm back. Again, another gap. My partner is currently reading The Sword of Kaigan because that is one of my all-time faves. He is absolutely loving it. Oops, sorry. Why do I have my stool out? I do not know. I didn't think I was gonna go that high. Love. Meh. Meh. Maybe. Sorry, I'm talking about, Some Kind of Happiness. I did read that and thought it was okay. No. Okay. No, feels pretty good. I'm actually nothing's really jumping out at me that has to come off the shelf, so I'm feeling pretty confident about that one. Obviously, again, very beloved. As you can see, like, these are big series that I have. So my friend is currently reading The Thursday Murder Club. So that's, you know, pretty good. I'm pretty happy. I feel like I always have to be talking, but I'm actually just thinking, oh yeah, this can go. This can go. To everyone who loves Beartown, I understand. I get it. Just not really my cup of tea. There's some triggers in that I don't particularly love. Again, pretty beloved series. I keep for nostalgia. I honestly wouldn't reread these, but like I love this whole idea of like the woman, girl. Like I just keep them because I think they're kind of funny, the names of them, but maybe that's a bad reason to keep things. I don't know. No, it's fine. It's fine. No. Well, actually, yeah. I wanted to try Samantha Schweblin, and I think I started in the wrong place. This book was not good. I did not enjoy this at all. The cover is sick, though. But yeah, I did not enjoy the content in that book. Nostalgia. Honestly, I keep some of these just for nostalgia. Like, we read The Hunger Games in high school as part of like a reading program, and that's the copy that they gave us. I also have a special edition copy of like the whole series. Like, I don't want to touch. I kind of love. Maybe, I don't know that I would ever reread that, but I actually might one day. I don't know. The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. She has so many books, and this is the only book that I read because I was influenced by BookTube and Book Talk. I probably won't reread, and if I did, I'd prefer to start some of her other books to give them a try, so we're gonna go there. Okay, folks. I'm actually, like, very impressed with myself. Like, I'm seeing gaps in my shelf for the books I'm about to haul. I'm gonna flip myself around here. I'm gonna flip myself around here and get myself set up because I'm gonna do a book haul portion to this unhaul, and I will show you all the books that I unhauled because I actually did pretty freaking good, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I'll be right back. Folks, I'm back. I counted. I have 24. Sorry, I'm like, sorry. Now I'm looking and I'm like, wait a minute. Could I get rid of one of these? No, it's fine. No, you know what, actually? Yes, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna get rid of 25 books because that feels like a nice number. 25 books as my first unhaul of 2025. That feels fitting. So I've gone with Lisa C's The Island of Sea Women. I read this a few years ago. Definitely not a bad book by any stretch of the imagination, but just I'm ready to pass it along to someone else. Okie dokie, this is gonna be the scary part. I have to do this kind of quick. I'm getting rid of Midnight Riot by Ben Aaronvitch. I'm gonna be kind of quick because I do want to do the book haul portion. I'm getting rid of Beartown by Frederick Bachman. You have to bear with me. This is gonna fall if I'm not holding it. I'm getting rid of Three Dark Crowns by Kendari Blake. Things We Never Got Over, like Lucy Score. I'll Be the One, Layla Lee. The Nightingale, Kristen Hanna. Mouthful of Birds, Samantha Schweblin. Keeper of Enchanted Rooms by Charlie N. Holmberg. The Alice Network by Kate Quinn. Amid the Crowd of Stars by Stephen Lee. The Clockmaker's Daughter by Kate Morton. The Secret Book of Flora Lee by Patty Callahan Henry. The Other Side of the Sky by Amy Kaufman and Maggie Spooner. Sorry, Megan. Why did I do that? Megan Spooner. Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Sue Lynn Tan. Do Not Say We Have Nothing by Madeline Thean. The Last Thing You Told Me by Laura Dave. Funny by Mona Awad. My Brilliant Friend by Elena Fornetti. Mexican Gothic by Sylvia Marino Garcia. Cloud Cuckoo Land by Anthony Dewar. The Lying Life of Adults by Elena Fornetti, again. Crier's War by Nina Farelli. These two I'm still really debating. I think I'm gonna try to unhaul these. I don't like, this is so frustrating. I think I got these both on like Book Outlet or like Chapters. Like this one was like $8 and this one was probably like $7.99 with like the fiction sale. I don't know, I'm just torn. Like I really did like that series, but I'm like, why did we keep going? Like why did we have to go back to the world and revisit it? It didn't feel like it needed that. So anyways, I think I'm gonna get rid of these. So I have The Wandering Earth by Cecilia Lau, I think is how you pronounce it, and I have Beneath the Keep by Erica Johannesson. Okay, those are all my unhauls. 25 books, we're doing it. We're being ruthless. I need room on my shelves. I'm kind of at max capacity. Stay right there. I'm gonna grab the books. Oh! Okay, I'm holding it in my lap. I'm gonna put them here because I don't have any more room on the floor because it's literally all in front of me, which I love. I'm doing it. I have Spy X Family Volume 13. Can't wait, continuing the series. If you don't know, you need to know. It's a good time. I have Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore by Robin Sloan. I got this while shopping for Independent Bookstore in Canada, which was like April 24th, 23rd. Don't quote me. 26th? Don't quote me. I was shopping. It was a blur. Boom. Oh, did it in kind of an awkward way. I'll leave that one for last. Diaries of a Dying Man by William Soter. There was a book sale in my community a few weeks back, and this is kind of a stack of them. I got 6 books for $15, which is unreal, and how I end up with so many books. This is a Scottish author and poet basically kind of writing out his thoughts in a diary as he is bedridden with an illness. I have A River in Darkness, One Man's Escape from North Korea by Masaji Ishigawa. Is that how you pronounce that? Apologies. I will look that up and make sure I pronounce that right the next time I say this. Sorry. Yes, A Man's Escape from, I believe he was born in Japan. His family moved to North Korea and then he escapes. 36 years there. I have Moments of Reprieve by Primo Levi. Levi? What? You know when you're like, I've worked up a sweat now and I'm like frantic, I'm like looking at all these books and I'm like, I can't read. What in the world? Sorry, Primo Levi is one of the most astonishing voices to emerge from the 20th century, a man who survived one of the ugliest times in history, yet who's able to describe his own Auschwitz experience with unaffected tenderness. I have 2 of kind of the similar books. This is Collected Essays by Virginia Woolf. They were edited by Leonard Woolf, and this is volume 3, this is volume 4. These 2 specifically, volumes 3 and 4, are mainly biographical. I have been loving Virginia Woolf, and I found these for $2 each, so I had to pick them up because I've been loving her. I have 44 Irish Short Stories, an anthology of Irish short fiction from Yeats to Frank O'Connor. If you didn't know this, I am 1/2 Irish, 1/2 Barbadian, and I was born in Canada. Those 2 island nations somehow made a Canadian citizen. So I love feeling connected to my dad by reading Irish literature. Up next, when I was in Chicago in March, we went into a secondhand bookstore and I found a copy of City of Stairs by Robert Jackson Bennett, who wrote my favorite series that I read last year, which was The Tainted Cup, and of course the newest one will be A Drop of Corruption. This is one of his older series, not super old, but he had written this obviously previously, and I decided to pick up a copy while I was on vacation. And I have Patrick Rothfuss, The Slow Regard of Silent Things, which is, of course, a novella from The Name of the Wind. I have not read The Name of the Wind in years now, and obviously the big whole drama of like, it's a trilogy, the 3rd book. It's been like 15 years or something, and it's still not out, but I found this, and I've been looking for a little bit more short fiction to read to add to my shelf when I need a bit of a palate cleanser between heavier books, and I remember really loving the world of The Name of the Wind, so when I saw this at the thrift store, I decided to pick up a copy. And then the last one is Become Rich for the Price of Financial Literacy, 8 Keys to Unlocking Financial Power with What You Have by Ola Williams. This was just a free copy that I got because I went to a book reading event at my local library. So I got a copy from my mother-in-law, so thank you. But yeah, this is my stack of books. So I unhauled 25, I hauled 11. That's pretty freaking good. If you have been debating, if you have been thinking, man, I don't know, like I spent the money, right? Like you bought the books or you got them as gifts. Like I like I said with Beth's video, I think it was such a beautiful way to say like your tastes change and that's okay. Don't think of this as like, oh, well, I wasted my money. It's like, no, it's okay. Like maybe you supported a local bookstore by buying that book and now you're passing it along to someone who will really enjoy it. Regardless, if this is your sign, take it as a sign. Beth, thank you for your video because this was my sign to do a bit of an unhaul and spring refresh on my own bookshelves. So I'm feeling so much lighter, so much brighter, and I hope everyone is having a lovely day wherever you are, lovely day or night. And I'll see you in another video soon. Take care.